welcome you to Bosco Prep for tonight's NJSIAA non-public North A semifinal game between the number 3 seeded Pirates of Seton and the number 2 seeded Bosco Prep. In order for this event to be fairly contested, it is expected you will demonstrate good sportsmanship and that you will do nothing to jeopardize the safety or comfort of the players, coaches, officials, or other spectators. All the high school student athletes competing today deserve the respect of everyone in attendance. Inability to comply with these simple requests will cause you to lose the privilege of watching this game. For your safety, please take note of the exits on the left and the right of the gymnasium, as well as the exits on the side. In case of an emergency, please stay calm and exit to your left or your right. We thank you for your anticipated cooperation and for making this an enjoyable, competitive experience for all. And now your starting lineup for the Spartans of the for the Pirates of Seton. Number 3, Nick Cummins. Number 5, Miles Thompson. Number 14, Gavin Price. Number 21, Jackson Baker. Number 34, Elijah Garris. And now, the starting lineup for your Bosco Ironman. Starting at number 2, Dylan Harper. Starting at number 3, Evan Cabral. Starting number 4, Nick Koch. Starting number 5, Isaiah Edmonds. And starting at number 11, David Diesel. We ask that you please rise as directed by Aaron and Sienna lead us in the opening prayer. And please remain standing as our sophomore Eduardo Morel sings our national anthem.
Good evening. I invite us all just to take a moment and center ourselves as we ensure that our hearts and minds are open to the God who has blessed us with this day. We mark ourselves with the sign of our faith, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord Jesus, we thank you for all the blessings you pour upon us each and every day. We thank you for our 2 schools, the wonderful traditions that we carry on. We thank you in a special way for these, our student athletes, the way in which you have blessed them with their gifts and their talents. We pray this evening that first and foremost you protect them from all harm, and that you help them to use those gifts and talents to the best of their ability, and to play the game they love with joy. Thank you for their coaches and the staffs that have accompanied them. We ask you to bless them for all their hard work, love, and dedication. We thank you, Lord, for the officials who officiate the game this evening. We ask you to bless them, inspire them to fulfill their duties with great devotion and care. We thank you for each and every person in attendance this evening. And we ask you to always be mindful that as we enjoy this evening, that we are all one body in Christ, united in love for you, these young people, and this game. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Mary, help of Christians. Saint John Bosco. Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
dawns early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket led the bursting air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Good evening, folks at home. My name is Nicholas Zuppi, and welcome inside Don Bosco Prep, as today you folks are in for a good one. We have your Don Bosco Prep Ironman, the 2 seed in the state tournament, taking on the 3 seed Seton Hall Prep. These two teams met in the regular season. Bosco was able to corral a 77-43 victory, so let's see how this plays out tonight. All through pregame warm-ups, both student sections are to my left and right. They're certainly chirping a lot at each other right now. So we await the opening jump ball, as there is a lot of animosity and hatred right now between these two schools. I'm sure you can hear some of it. And Usual and Garris will tip off, and we are underway. As the Pirates start off with possession, Thompson will start for Seton Hall. Koch guarding him. I was talking to head coach Kevin DeVario of the Ironman, and he said Nick Dunman is the guy for Seton Hall Prep. I'm sure none of you Bosco guys know who he is. He's a 5'10 guard. In the last meeting, he only had 6 points, but he's their second leading scorer, and he's going to look to dictate the pace tonight. As I say that, he gets called for the double dribble. Good start right there for the Ironman. So Bosco looks to capitalize on the early turnover as Seton Hall Prep comes out in a man-to-man. Usual at the left elbow. Hands to Edmonds at the high post. Driving left, gets in contact, unable to finish. Rebound by Dunman. Over to Thompson, their point guard who runs the show. Here's Greitz inside the Garris. Now Dunman, ball fake, and we have a whistle. And that's 2 quick turnovers for the Seton Hall guard. So 45 seconds in, Bosco is able to draw 2 turnovers on Nick Dunman. Great defense so far. Here's Koch. He's been the senior point guard all season. Why would you stop in the state semifinal? Harper on the right wing. Driving baseline. Up and under. Doesn't get the layup to fall. Rebound by Thompson. Here he is pushing in transition. Corner 3 by Bleekman. Little long. Rebound. Fought for. Inside to Garris. He got the smaller Koch and is able to finish. Seton Hall Prep opens this game a minute 15 in with a little inside layup to Garris. Nick Koch calling a play. Over to Edmonds on the right wing. Here comes Cabral with the ball screen. Edmonds rejects it. Top step in the middle. Cabral catches 2 right wing 3. A little short. Usual with the offensive rebound. Here's Edmonds. Driving middle. Gets past his defender. Floater. No good. Edmonds fighting for the rebound, but it will be off him. Seton Hall takes over now with 6:15 to go in this first quarter. The Ironmen are known for their defense, as Coach Kevin DeVero has made it the staple of his program for the many years he has been here. As I say that, they come out in full court man-to-man press. Edmonds draws the assignment of Thompson. Thompson is going to run the show for the Pirates, so Edmonds is the Ironman's best defender. He will look to derail Thompson. Creets on the backdoor cut, gets past Koch and finishes. 4-0 start for the Pirates. Mutual sets the high screen for Koch. Koch driving left, gets past his defender and finishes. A little inside right-handed scoop for the senior point guard. So Nick Koch gets the layup to go after receiving the ball screen from David Mutual. A little miscommunication there. Here's Garris at the high post, over to Bleekman. Now Thompson off the ball screen, catches it. Here's Creets. Over to, look inside to Garris and gets it to him. Mutual guarding him. Harper now guarding Bleekman. Bleekman calling for the ball screen, gets it, and a travel is called. Mutual stepped out, made Bleekman picked it up, and he was a little too quick with his feet, getting called for the travel. We see a 1-4 set right here for the Ironman. Hand off to Cabral. Cabral looking. Harper up top. Guarded by Thompson. Right wing Edmonds. Now Koch. Edmonds on the right wing. Here's Mutual. Koch driving middle. Picked up his dribble in the middle. Here's Cabral driving right. Does not get the layup to fall. Mutual comes soaring in for the rebound, but it's stolen by Dunman. And then Harper knocks it out of bounds. So Seton Hall ball right at the scores, right in front of the scores table in half court. The Ironmen have had about 3 or 4 point-blank layups so far that they haven't been able to convert. Although they are losing 4-2, those open layups are a good sign later in the game. Here's Cabral guarding Dunman. He gets the screen. Dunman looking for the shot. Over to Garris. Another screen. A lot of screens here by Seton Hall in the early going. Here's Kreitz, the shooter on their team, now drives. Cut off nicely by Isaiah Edmonds. Here's Evan Cabral playing great defense. The Iron Maniacs love the way the Ironmen come out and playing defense right now. Thompson, over to Dunman. Dunman receives yet another screen. Harper and Mutual switch. Mutual unable to prevent the pass from Garris. Garris' hook shot is good. The 6'8 forward gets the shot to go over the smaller Mutual. Mutual's going to have a tough assignment right there, although he's been dealing with big men all season, so that one's no short of anything he hasn't faced. Here's Edmonds. Koch pulling it out. Coach DeVero calls the play. Here's Harper down low. Fadeaway right-handed jumper is good. Dylan Harper, the lefty jump shot, gets the one-legged shot to go. Looking like Dirk Nowitzki right there. Here's Dunman. Cut off nicely by Cabral. Harper knocks it loose. Battling for it. Harper gets on the ground, and a jump ball is called. The possession arrow goes to the Ironmen, so the Ironmen force the 4th turnover of the game for the Seton Hall Pirates. And we have a sub. Darius Phillips coming in for Garris. 3:20 to go in this first quarter, and we have seen nothing but of an intense game. As I alluded to before the game, there is no love lost between these two teams. Seton Hall Prep pulled off the upset in football, so they're certainly riding confident against the Ironmen. Here's Koch driving middle. Left-handed layup does not go. Rebounded by Phillips. Here's Thompson. Directing a play. Behind the back. Now driving. Outside to Dunman. There's Dunman. Rebound long grab by Thompson. Dunman guarded by Cabral. Thompson makes a crossover move, gets past Koch, and does not finish. Koch is pushing. 4-on-5 break right here for Harper. Harper, corner 3. No good. Rebound by Phillips. The Ironmen have a lot of good looks so far in this game. Let's see if they can hit some. Here's Thompson. The senior point guard's averaging 5 assists and 5 points. Steady production. Here's Phillips. Koch guarding. Looks like Koch can give Thompson the room because he doesn't believe he's that good of a jump shooter. Here's Bleekman. Bleekman looking to the corner. Finds Phillips. Phillips mid-range jumper. Long. The Iron Maniacs are chanting brick. Here's Edmonds. Full court pass. Usual tips it out to Cabral for three. Just long. Rebound fought for, taken by Usual. That's his third offensive rebound already of this game. Here's Edmonds driving. Stops in the middle of the paint. Rebound. Cabral grabs it. Outside. Here's Usual. The Ironmen pull it out here and look to get some offense. 6-4. Seton Hall Pirates are winning. A minute 30 to lapsed. A minute 30 to go here in this first quarter. Cabral, handoff. Edmonds goes back door but doesn't get it. Here's Harper on the left wing. Harper cut off nicely by Thompson. Now kicks it out to Koch. Koch driving. Cuts off by Creech. Koch driving. Scoop layup goes. The senior point guard Nick Koch gets the scoop right-handed layup to fall. Great move by Nick Koch. Speaking of which, now he's guarding the ball handler, Mason Thompson. Here's a little 1-4 set. Now Bleekman pops to get it. Over to Phillips. Phillips surveying, looking to find Dunman and does. Cabral, arm's length away. Creech goes back door, but Edmonds knocks it out of bounds. We got a sub for Seton Hall. Number 21, Jordan Jackson Bleeker is leaving, and number 23, Sean Light is checking in. Here's Dunman, guarded by Cabral. Cabral has done a nice job on their star player. Harper cuts him off. Koch steals it. Here he goes, pushing. Let's go. Here we go, Nick Koch. Koch over to Edmonds. Edmonds, corner three. A little short. Rebound by Thompson. Seton Hall Pirates student sections chanting air ball. 20 seconds to go, and Seton Hall looks to hold for the final shot. Here's Dunman. Harper drew the assignment off the fast break. Harper, arm's length away. Cuts him off. Here, Dunman gets the step. Scoop lefty layup. Goes. Here's Koch. 2 seconds. 1 second. Hesitation. Three-pointer from the volleyball line. No good. So, at the end of the first quarter, we have had a back-and-forth defensive intensity-ridden game. The score of the visiting 3-seed Seton Hall Pirates 8 and the home 2-seed Don Bosco Prep 6. Don Bosco and Seton Hall have both been the catalysts on the defensive end. Nick Koch has had 4 of the 6 points for the Ironmen. And Nick Dunman has 4 of the 8 points for Seton Hall Prep. The Ironmen have had 4 point-blank layups that they just haven't converted. So for them to be down 8-6, which is 2 points, at the end of the first quarter, I would say that they are very much satisfied. Folks, this is a great basketball game you are witnessing. It has a very old-school feeling, right? Don Bosco Prep's gym, as head coach Dan Hurley said when he visited and worked out the varsity team, he said it's old school. The student section's up top. It's hot. Everyone's working their butt off. So that first quarter certainly lived up to the hype. Seton Hall Prep will have the opening possession of the second quarter. Here's Thompson. The Ironmen rolled with their starting 5 the whole first quarter. Thompson getting the double screen. Bounces it to Dunman. Kreitz off the double screen, couldn't get it to him. Dunman pulling it out. No shot clock in Jersey, so these offensive teams can get whatever shot they want as long as, they shoot it within the quarter. Phillips unable to corral the pass, therefore it goes out of bounds, and the Ironmen will take over. Here's Harper, guarded by Thompson. Thompson is 5'10", Harper 6'5". Let's see if they look to get him inside. As I say that, here he is. Dylan Harper catches and finishes. Dylan Harper using his 6'5" frame to get the tough layup to go. Ball screen by Phillips. Here comes Thompson. Bounce pass. Bleekman was not ready for it. Here's Thompson. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Edmonds. Edmonds pushing. Now takes his time to pull it out. Usual. Over to Edmonds. Senior to senior. Now Harper. Harper waiting. Being patient. Directing the offense. Here's Koch on the left wing. Harper, they're looking to get into him inside, and they do successfully. Harper, one back dribble, and a foul is called. Mason Thompson hit Harper as he was going up, so Dylan Harper will be going to the line for 2 shots. Dylan Harper has a 6'5" frame. There are a few guards that are able to match that size. Therefore, Coach Kevin Darius is looking to exploit that and putting his best player on the block, looking to get him touches and feast on the smaller player. Harper was the team's second leading scorer in the last time these teams met up in the regular season, having 19. Evan Cabral, junior guard number 3 for the Ironmen, was the leading scorer with 22. Harper connects 1 or 2 at the line, and that gives the Ironmen their first lead of the game. 9-8, 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Dunman driving. Cabral cuts him off. Thompson calls up Phillips for the ball screen. Thompson over to Like. Kreitz, corner 3. No good. Rebound, tipped by Musial and grabbed by Harper. Here's Harper. Musial sets the screen. There he goes. The step back jumper is good. Dylan Harper gets the roll on the step back one-legged jumper. That increases his lead to 3. Dylan Harper has come out and had 7 of the 11 points for the Ironmen. Now Kreitz on the left wing. Here's Phillips. Musial playing in the paint because Phillips is not a threat of a 3-point shooter. Here's Like. Looking for Phillips. Cabral denying Dunman. Phillips driving. Jump stop. Dunman looking to post up and they find him. Now he pulls it out. Great defense by the Ironmen. Dunman driving. Musial and Cabral switch. Phillips, hop step. Dunman, catch and shoot 3. Long. Rebound by Harper. Here he goes in transition. Tipped and stolen by Thompson. And we have a whistle, and it is off Dylan Harper. Seton Hall will take over. And we have a sub for the Ironmen. Number 0, Isaiah Brown, is coming in for number 4, Nick Koch. Dunman receives the play, and it is fist. Let's see what this is. Hand off to Thompson. Over to Like. Thompson comes off the screen, but now they find Bleekman. Trying to get inside to Phillips, but Musial does a nice job denying the entry pass as Cabral corrals it. Here's Brown. Give and go to Cabral. A little short on the layup. Here's Dunman pushing in transition. Dunman receives a little contact and gets the tough layup to go. The Seton Hall Prep student sections like that, as many of them I see are flexing their muscles. Although what muscles do they have? Here's Brown. Harper comes off the screen. Here's Musial now setting the ball screen for Brown. Brown through the legs, hesitation. Edmonds driving middle. Gets the step but doesn't shoot it. That's the ball trying to drive middle, and the junior guard gets the floater to go. A little Nash type finish. Right foot, right hand. For those of you who don't know, normally a right-handed layup is off your left foot, but a Nash finish makes it off your same hand, same foot. As I say that, Dunman sets the ball screen. Here's Leak. Over to Thompson. Thompson gets by Brown. Hop step. Ironmen want to walk, but they don't get it. And Like drains the mid-range jumper. Musial had to come in on help of the Thompson drive. That left Like wide open for the mid-range, and the junior hit it. Here's Cabral. Setting the screen, Musial. Behind the back. Over to Musial. Now Musial's driving baseline. David Musial with the right-handed reverse to go. That's 2 reverse layups now we've seen. One by Nick Koch and one by David Musial. Seton Hall may look to adjust to that right-handed dribble baseline that the Ironmen are bestowing early. Here's Dunman off the screen. A little bump and a whistle. A foul is called. That'll be the first on David Musial. This game has an incredibly crazy flow to it, as that's only the second team foul of the game between either team. As I say that, Cabral knocks it out of bounds. Cabral was a little bit off balance, but if he was on balance, I would say that was a bang out on the other end. Here's Thompson. The senior savvy point guard looking to find somebody. Finds Phillips. Here's Phillips. Hop step and gets past Musial for the 2. Here's Harper. Look at this, folks. Seton Hall Prep has now switched off a bigger guy on the Dylan Harper, as you can see, because he was obviously exploiting that matchup. A little step back 3 by Harper is no good. Rebound by Phillips. 2:44 to go here in this second quarter. Here's Dunman. Phillips, guarded by Musial. Musial's Phillips off his right foot and out of bounds. Phillips was a little too quick with the feet, didn't have complete possession of the ball, therefore went off his leg, and the Ironmen will retain possession. Isaiah Brown, the sophomore guard, now running the show for the Ironmen. Musial at the high post. Finds Edmonds on the handoff. Edmonds through the legs, using that big body frame to get some contact, and is called for, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Edmonds used the quick, through the legs, explosive dribble to get past his defender, and he drew the contact, which will be sending him to the line for 2 foul shots. Edmonds misses the first, as the Ironmen are just 1 for 3 on their first 3 foul shots. A quick sub right here for the Ironmen. Number 21, junior big, A.J. Anderson, comes in for senior big, number 11, David Musial. Edmonds misses both at the line. Phillips with the rebound, and Seton Hall looks to take back the lead. The Ironmen have led for the majority of the quarter, as Dylan Harper's mini 6-0 run was the main contributor to that. Here's Bleekman. Seton Hall Prep looking inside. They're able to get it to Phillips. Phillips. Now Thompson driving. And A.J. Anderson gets called for the reach and foul. Thompson's drive made A.J. Anderson help down, who was a step slower than Thompson. Instead of moving his feet, he's reached and got called for the reach and foul. Here's Thompson looking to find somebody. Inbounds pass. Whoa, that was a little crazy right there. Edmonds applying great ball pressure. Makes him pick it up. Here he is. And a whistle. And Seton Hall Prep will call a quick 30-second timeout to regain possession. Edmonds' crazy good, close, tight defense made the Seton Hall Prep player pick up his dribble. And the Seton Hall Prep coach sensed a 5-second was coming, so he called a timeout to prevent them from losing possession. So, folks, the Ironmen have 15 points. Seton Hall, 14. This is a very low-scoring game. Although, I was speaking to Coach Kevin DeVario, and he said it was going to be low-scoring. He said that both of these teams pride themselves on defense. The winner of this game will take on the winner in the other semifinal bracket. In the other bracket, we have 1-seeded Bergen Catholic and 4-seeded Seton Hall at St. Peter's Prep. Dunman will be the trigger man and finds Thompson. Thompson up top, and we have a whistle. And the ref points to the audience that the clock was never running. So Seton Hall Prep will take it out of bounds on the side. Seton Hall Prep got, now here's Garris newly checked into the game, and we have a whistle and a travel. AJ Anderson used his 6'7" height to stick his arms up and got Garris to move his feet and get called for the travel. Here's Harper. Handoff to Cabral. The Ironmen like to use a lot of motion here on offense between handoffs and ball screens. Here's AJ. Anderson setting the ball screen. Harper comes off. Driving middle, using that right hand. Jump stop. Unable to finish. Harper gets the tough putback to go. Harper double clutched, getting the putback to come off right off the rim and finish. So 60 seconds to go until halftime. And let's see how this plays out. Will the Ironmen look to grow their lead, or will Seton Hall maybe tighten the lead and maybe take their lead back? Here's Brown on the double down. Looking to get a jump ball, but doesn't. Brown with a nice closeout, doesn't let Thompson shoot. Dunman goes back door and does not get the layup to go, but will be going to the line for two. The foul will be the second on AJ Anderson. So that is the first sign of foul trouble for either team, as AJ Anderson has picked up his second. Dunman's first free throw is good. Here's freshman sharpshooter number 30, Brady Lachlan, coming in for number 21, AJ Anderson. 48 seconds to go. The Ironmen may hold for the last shot as they look to still maintain the lead here going into halftime. Dunman goes 2 of 2 at the line. Now the lead for the Ironmen is only 1. Here's Harper up top, calling a play. Here's Edmonds at the high post, unable to catch it. The Ironmen regain possession to whistle. And fortunate break right there for the Ironmen. Edmonds took his eye off it, and hopefully and thankfully they were able to retain possession. So now 35.1 seconds to go in this second quarter. The Ironmen are running in the side out of bounds play called 1. After Edmonds catches it, watch Cabral set the down screen for Brady Lachlan. As I say that, here he is. Doesn't get the look, picks up his dribble, Harper goes back door, and a travel is called. The Ironmen bench not happy about that one, so Seton Hall will take over with 29 seconds left in this first half, sorry. A quick sub, the sharpshooting Kreitz now back in for Seton Hall Prep. With the quickness of Bosco's guards, he has been limited so far. Here's Thompson, 20 seconds left. Isaiah Brown playing tight defense. The ref counting 5 seconds, but there goes Thompson right by him. Does not get the layup to go. Rebound by Lachlan. Here comes Edmonds, 8 seconds to go. Edmonds, corner 3 for Harper. No good. Rebound, shot 4, taken by Seton Hall Prep. Here's Gunman, 1 second at the buzzer. No good. Not that close, to be honest. So at halftime, we have the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen, your 2 seed, with the score with them ahead 17-16 over the visiting 3 seed Seton Hall Prep Pirates. Hello, folks at home. I'm Nick Zuping, and today sitting with me here on this halftime report is Mr. Friend. Mr. Friend is an alumnus of Don Bosco Prep, class of 2014, and is the school's engagement coordinator. Mr. Friend, you're obviously supporting the Iron Maniac White. Nice job showing out.
Thank you.
Just give me your thoughts on the game.
I think we played a pretty decent first half. I think looking at our guys, we played with a good amount of aggression. I think they need to clean it up a little bit from three, be able to keep ball movement going. Defense has played really strong. Being able to still maintain a 1-point lead, I think is really good. And really just trying to make sure the ball keeps going around and making sure good communication is going to be key to really win this game. They've got some bigs down low, so we got to try to match them.
Speaking of defense being the key, you yourself was on the 2011 National Championship football team, correct?
Yes, indeed I was.
If I'm not wrong, defense was a key component to that team. How strong will this Ironman defense have to be to contain the Seton Hall Prep Pirates here in the second half?
I think they've done a good job of being able to move the ball around themselves, the Pirates, and I think really trying to highlight and showcase their team. Really trying to match their bigs is going to be important to really maintain, controlling the paint and really being dominant on the boards. They've got some height, but I think we've got enough strength to really match them and pull this win out, keep things moving.
Now, it's always nice to get someone else's perspective on the live stream. What adjustments do you think head coach Kevin DeVario is making for this Ironman team coming out at halftime?
I think getting some fresh legs on the court, some fresh eyes, being able to really try to read through their defense, using, our very good bench players to our benefit, and really trying to showcase, a good amount of rotation, fresh legs, fresh eyes, and, getting some good shooters out there for our boys.
All right, lastly, we're going to play a little game. Zip and Wazoo, right? It's rapid fire questions. There are no wrong answers.
All right.
Right? So just say whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
Right? It'll be quick.
All right.
Ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Favorite building on Don Bosco Prep?
DeSales Hall.
Favorite Salesian when you were a student?
Ooh, Father Manny.
Favorite teacher and or same subject when you were here?
Definitely history, and I would say Mr. Nepo.
Since you played here, I will turn the question around. Favorite athletic moment, even though watching it?
Ooh, even watching it, I gotta say it would probably be the 2015 state championship game we had for our football team.
On that note, St. John Bosco.
Pray for us.
Thank you, Mr. Friend. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
The second half will begin momentarily. For those of you who may just be checking in, here's a scoop of the first half. Dylan Harper has 7 or 9 points. I'm not exactly sure which number, but it is a key amount to the Don Bosco Prep 17. And Nick Dunman for Seton Hall Prep is their leading scorer. The score being 17-16, the Ironmen ahead by 1. It has been a very back-and-forth game led by the defensive side of the ball. Both teams have come out with a lot of intensity, a lot of energy, although in that first quarter, the Ironmen had a couple of point-blank layups that they just didn't convert on. Let's see if they can come out a little more sharp here in the second half. For them to be winning by 1 right now, they have to be in a good position. The Ironmen will receive the first possession of the second half, and we're back into the action, folks. Here's Cabral. Over to Koch. The Iron Maniacs getting rowdy. Here's Mutual at the high post. Harper coming off the back screen. Here's Koch off the down screen. Koch now driving middle. Step back. Mutual mid-range. In and out. Rebound by Thompson. Here's Thompson. Here's Dunman. Now Kreitz. Seton Hall Prep bestowing some nice ball movement right now. Kreitz looking to get it, does not. Thompson drives, cut off by Koch. Bounce pass to Dunman and misses the layup, but there's Garris on the putback slam. David Nugent tried to go over to block the shot, but 6'8" Garris was right there for the putback jam. Here's Koch on the left wing. Nugent sets the screen. Koch, mid-range jumper at the foul line. A little long. 1 minute into the second half, and Seton Hall Prep takes the second lead of the night. Harper knocks it away. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, we have a whistle. And that foul will be called on Kreitz. That'll be his second. Harper knocked it loose. Went out and leaked out into transition. Koch found him. Harper's fouled. 2 shots up and coming. Harper's first shot is a swish. Harper doing his spin. Second foul shot. Pure. The Ironmen, here they are in their full court press. Cabral backing up off the inbounder, may look to trap off the catch. 5 seconds maybe, no. Garris on the inbounds catch. Here's Dunman. Edmonds denying Thompson. Cabral has done a nice job shadowing Dunman so far. Here's Dunman off the screen. Dunman's driving middle, and Cabral with the chase down block. Here's Harper pushing in transition. Harper, stutter, finds Koch, over to Edmonds down low. Edmonds with the power jump stop move and 2. Nick Koch finds his fellow senior Isaiah Edmonds, uses that big body, maybe should have played football, but anyway, he gets the layup to go, which extends the Ironmen lead to 3. The Iron Maniacs are getting loud here in Ramsey. Kreitz on the nice backdoor cut, smokes the layup. Cabral pushing now. 5 on 4, here's Mutual, over to Harper. Harper driving baseline, and we have another foul. Dylan Harper draws the second foul on the Seton Hall Prep Pirates this half, so he'll be going to the line for 2 more free throws. Usual was at the high post. Drive and kick is one of Bosco's mantras. As Usual did, he found Harper. Harper used the speed burst to get to the line. A little long on the foul shot. The Ironmen come into this game with a 21-4 record, having won 12 of their last 13 games. On the Seton Hall Prep side, they are on a 14-game winning streak. Harper goes 1 of 2 at the line. Edmonds denying Kreitz the inbound. Here's Dunman. Never mind. Thompson catches on the left corner. Koch guarding him. 22-18. Ironmen ahead over the Pirates. Here's Kreitz. Looking for Garris inside. Over to Bleekman. Bleekman. Harper shadowing. Bleekman now tries to drive. Garris looking for it. Finds him. Garris, little drop step left. Rebound by Edmonds. Edmonds gets his pocket picked by Thompson. A foul is called. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Mason Thompson will be going to the line for two. Thompson's first free throw is good. Two subs coming in now for Seton Hall Prep. Number 13, Darius Phillips, and number 23, Sean Light. Thompson's second free throws in and out. Rebound by Phillips. And Harper's called for the reach-in foul off the offensive rebound. So the missed foul shot leads to an offensive rebound. The Ironmen lack of boxing out. Cost them another possession on offense. Here's Seton Hall Prep. Here's Light on the wing. Now finds Thompson. Thompson looking inside to Phillips. Phillips has Harper on him. Koch comes for the double, but Phillips is unaffected by that as he gets the layup to go. Harper picked up two fouls right there in this early third quarter, so he put his hands up, not looking to pick up a third. As Bill Rafferty has once said, you can get a bucket back, but you can't get a foul back. That is what just Harper did right there. As I say that, Harper drives, but is called for the offensive foul. Nick Dunman steps in there to draw the charge on Harper, and that may be his third. Little sweat on the court, so wiping it up. Oh, I got it wrong. Excuse me. I thought they called charge, but they called a block. Beekman got called for the block as Harper got the layup to go for the N1. My apologies to you folks watching. Harper, 4 of 6 at the line tonight. Makes that 5 of 7 as he converts the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Here's Kreitz. Koch denying. Now Koch is guarding Dudman. Dudman gets the screen from Phillips. Mutual helps. Now Mutual goes back to Phillips. Phillips with the power one dribble move gets the right-handed layup to go. Not many people can defend that. Here's Harper. Behind the back move on Thompson. Thompson. Here's Koch. Mutual sets the screen. Koch driving. Cabral in the corner. Cabral, corner three, long, air ball. Here's Thompson pushing. Down two. Seton Hall looks to tie it up. Here's Dunman off the drive. Cut off nicely by Cabral. Kreitz looks to go back door, but isn't able to. Cabral falls and Kreitz drives, and a whistle. Looks like the foul will be on Cabral as he tried to get back to contest the shot, but a little too much contact. Kreitz will be going to the line for two. Oh. Kreitz's first foul shot is good. A little funny notice for the fans watching at home. The Iron Maniacs found out the girlfriend of Kreitz as they chanted her name, but Kreitz was not bothered as he converted the first but missed the second. Ironic that they didn't chant her name after the second one. Here's Koch. Koch coming off the screen. Gets the dribble. Oh! Cabral unable to catch the pass. Koch should have just went with the bounce pass right there. Cabral wasn't ready for it as it went out of bounds. 4:15 elapsed here in this third quarter. The Ironmen still clinging to their 1-point lead as they had since the half started. Here's Kreitz. Sending Light backdoor but doesn't get it to him. Kreitz rejects the screen. Edmonds cuts him off. Koch denying Dunman. 5-second count, and there it is. Isaiah. I'm sorry. Timeout. The ref indicated 5 seconds, but looks like Seton Prep got called for the timeout. Quick 30-second timeout here by the Seton Prep Pirates. This live stream Don Bosco Prep basketball contest is brought to you by the Don Bosco Prep Media Club. Mr. Iguino runs the Media Club. I'm Nick Zuppi, your air talent tonight, and Anthony Proya is the Director of Action. So huge shout out to us in the Media Club for being able to do this, as I am blessed to be here on air with you folks watching at home. Thompson will be the trigger man. Seton looking inbound. Find Dunman on the baseline. Dunman, one dribble. Finds Phillips as Phillips will be going on the line for two. The junior big man Darius Phillips is going to the line for two after drawing the second foul on Ironman 6'5" big David Mutual. Phillips unable to capitalize on the first. This game has had a lot of great pace to it. Tired legs and all. We're seeing a lot of missed foul shots by both teams. That pace can be a key contributor to the missed foul shots. Phillips' second free throw is good. And we are tied at 25 with 3:20 to go in this third quarter. Here's Koch on the right wing. Harper looking for the ball. Cabral off the pin down. Now driving. Gets the step. And will go to the line for two. Dunman tried to get in there and help, but Cabral's acrobatic attempt evaded the arms of Dunman, and Dunman created the contact, which will send Cabral to the line for two free throws. Cabral's first free throw is no good. The Seton Prep Pirates simply chanting Evan's first name, but it didn't seem to bother him since he made it. So Cabral's second foul shot gives the Ironmen back their 1-point lead. Inbound to Dunman. Dunman was in the ideal trap position, but Edmonds was told not to. Here's Dunman off the screen. Koch looking for an illegal screen, doesn't get one. There's Phillips on the back door, and Seton Hall Prep with the pretty bounce pass and score. Here's Koch. Getting by Kreitz, a little hesitation gets him in the air. Now Edmonds at the top of the key, looks to exploit the matchup in heights. But Phillips with the block. Harper's offensive rebound, sticks the putback to go. Dylan Harper, the left hand on the right side, gets the putback to go, which gives Ironmen the fifth, which makes it the fifth lead change of the night, and the Ironmen now take a 1-point lead back. Phillips looking to get position inside on Mutual. Now Dunman, guarded by Cabral. Dunman gets it to Phillips. Phillips gets it inside. Rebound by Mutual. Cabral not looking for it. Now there he is on the left side. And we have a whistle. And the ref says Cabral stepped on the sideline. Coach Darius does not like that one, complaining that the other ref should have made that call. Here's Thompson. Senior point guard looking to find some offense. Wright's on the left wing. Inside to Phillips. Phillips making 2 power dribble moves, cut off by Musial. Musial, great defense to get the rebound. Here's Harper pushing, up ahead to Edmonds. Edmonds now driving, uses his body to finish, and he does! Isaiah Edmonds getting the acrobatic finish to go, which extends the lead to 3, and Coach Kevin Darius will call a timeout. Bosco, we are Bosco, the famous Bosco chant that the Iron Maniacs love to do. Student sections are certainly getting rowdy now. But I don't know if you can hear them or not, but I'm right in the middle of them. I'm certainly getting a front row seat, not at the game, but the animosity between the student sections. Here comes Seton Hall first to break the huddle, and looks like we're going to be back to action. The Ironmen have rolled with their starting 5 the majority of the game. Let's see if their legs are able to withhold any energy that they have left, any adrenaline that is inside those legs. Tired legs can be the downfall of a player. Believe me, I've been there. But not at this level. Anyway, Dunman finds Thompson. Thompson not ready for it, but able to corral it. Fortunate break right there for the Pirates. Koch cuts off Thompson. Here's Phillips in the right corner. Thompson pulls it out. Phillips looking to get position, usual battling inside. Here's Light dribbling. Oh, his foot was on the line. I'm afraid you can't do that, sir. So it'll be the Ironman ball. Koch coming off the double screen. Here he is, looking, probing. He finds Harper. 55 seconds to go. The Ironmen may hold for the last shot. Here's Musial. Harper coming off the screen. Seton Hall Prep double switch, and we have a whistle. And a foul will be called. Dylan Harper will be going to the line for his 8th and 9th free throws attempt of the game through 3 quarters simply. The sophomore guard is using his body to get to the line and really catch a breather at the foul line. First free throw, no good. We have a sub for the Seton Hall Prep Pirates. Number 14, Kreitz, is in for number 3, Nick Dunman. Coach of the Pirates looking to get their star player a quick rest right here before the 4th quarter is upon us. Harper goes 1 of 2 at the line. As I say that, Coach Darius counters by getting his star player a quick blow with 45 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. The Ironmen are up 4, and a timeout called by Seton Hall. Great denial right there by the Ironmen. Quick 30-second timeout. So let's give a shout out to the alumni. I see a lot of alumni at this game, which is a great sighting. So any alumni watching on YouTube, simply go to the Don Bosco Prep homepage, click on the alumni tab, and register yourself. The school always loves to hear from its alumni and appreciates all the things the alumni do for Don Bosco Prep. Sorry, folks, little technical difficulties right there on that 45-second end of third quarter. Nick Koch with the crazy acrobatic layup to go. The Ironmen grow their lead from 1-6 in that third quarter. And a state championship berth in the NJSIAA state championship tournament is on the line here in Ramsey tonight. Who will win this fourth quarter and get themselves to that game? Seton Hall Prep starts the fourth quarter with their possession. Here's Phillips, Thompson off the screen. Bleekman driving. Koch tries to take the charge, and a putback dunk is no good. Here's Harper with the rebound, slowing it down. Koch now. Harasby newly checked into the game on the left wing. Here's Harper, guarded by Thompson. Now Koch. Koch looking to slow things down, but maybe burn a little clock here. Edmonds now driving middle. Jump stop. Floater. No good. Rebound. Edmonds gets his rebound, but it is stripped, and we have a whistle. Thompson stripped it out of Isaiah Edmonds' hands, but he was out of bounds when he did so. So the Ironmen will take over underneath. Harper, the trigger man, finds Musial. Koch now. Calling 5. 5 out. Koch coming off the double screen. Here's Harper rolling back. Koch doing a shimmy, shimmy, shake. Edmonds, big corner 3. No good. Rebound by Thompson. Thompson looking to push. Thompson driving left. Does not get the layup to go. Rebound by Harper. Harper picks up his dribble, but able to do a little quick exchange with Musial. Now Koch taking the Ironmen are taking their time. Harper demanding for it, gets it. Harasby. The Ironmen are looking to burn clock as Harasby had a good look there. Here's Koch. Head tap. This is Koch's pivot potential ball screen. There he is. Koch, a little push off, but not called. Here's Harasby up top. Koch now pull back. Edmonds, Koch. Koch being the primary ball handler for the Ironmen this whole season. Harasby, driving left, draws a little contact. But we have a whistle, and an offensive foul will be called on Mark Harasby. He used that armbar to push off, I guess. I did not see that, but the ref did. So Seton Hall will take over on the turnover. Here's Thompson driving. Dunks it back to Light. Light for 3. No good. Rebound far forward, grabbed by Phillips. Phillips inside. Everyone battling. Harasby guarding. Here he is. Phillips gets it inside. And a whistle's blown, but a foul will be called. Phillips' first foul shot is good. Score now being 33-28. 5-point lead for the Ironmen. 5:46 to go in this fourth quarter. Second free throw, good. Seton Hall Prep applying a little pressure right now. Thompson guarding Koch. Koch finds Harper. Edmonds now, oh, never mind, no screen. Harper pulls it out. Harper behind the back. Mark Harasby now in the left slot. Here's Harasby driving, looking for Harper and gets it to him on the right block. A little flop, but no call. Harper's fadeaway jumper, in and out. Rebound by Dunman. Here comes Dunman, the junior guard, pushing, looking, probing, now pulling out. Here's Phillips inside. Harper is knocked to the ground, and a block is called. The Ironman faithful are not happy with that one, as Seton Hall catches a major break on that call. That foul on Dylan Harper will be his third. The Ironmen are now in the penalty, so a 1-1 here for Phillips. Phillips does not convert on the front end. Harper knocked to the floor, and we have a jump ball. And the Ironmen take over on the arrow. The intensity in this gym right now is unreal, surreal, any adjective that is unexplainable. I mean, these two teams are battling. They have been the whole entire game. Nobody wants to go home, and both teams are playing very well. We have a stoppage of play as a little water got on the court from that latest jump ball. So a quick wiggle gathering for both teams in this stoppage of play. Seton Hall Prep being down by 4, 5 minutes to go. They have 5 team fouls. So 2 more fouls would make that 7, which will then put the Ironmen into the bonus. That could be pivotal coming down the late stretch of this game if the Ironmen are still leading. Koch now gets the step, but pulls it out. Light and Thompson switch. The smaller Thompson's now on Harper, and Harper gets it. Here's Harper. Harper. Over to Musial. Musial 3. Long. Rebound fought for. Musial now gets it. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Musial gets it and pulls it out. Great job by David Musial. Edmonds kept it alive, battling inside, and then Musial comes and came in there and got it. Now Koch, 4:28 to go. Here's Koch, guarded by Dunman, and a timeout by the Ironmen. And we have a sub at the scores table. Number 3, Evan Cabral, it is the indication that he is coming in for number 10, Mark Harasman. A little Don Bosco Prep event update. The annual Beefsteak is being held 2 Saturdays from now, March 19th. So contact anyone in the Alumni and Advancement office to go to that. One thing I have to give credit to the Ironmen. They have done a superb job of shutting down number 3, Nick Dunman. He's their team's second leading scorer. I highlighted him earlier as their team's best player. And Evan Cabral has been the main defender, and he has done a tremendous job on Dunman as he has held them to 6 points thus far. Here's Musial driving. Looking to the baseline to Cabral. Now Cabral driving middle, gets the step, and the scoop finger roll layup falls. There, and right there is Cabral, the junior guard with the savvy scoop as he gets it to go. Little alliteration right there. Here's Light on the left wing. Phillips and Thompson. Seton Hall Prep looking to get it inside as they have done so all game long. Down 6, 3:50 to go. They desperately could use a basket here. Thompson, crossover. Harper steals it. Cabral corrals it, and Koch will slow it down. Koch behind the back. Here's the horn set for the Ironmen. Koch, step back, picks up his dribble, finds Cabral up top. Now Cabral gives it back to his point guard. Koch receives the Musial screen. Step back, hesitation, gets by Phillips, dump to Cabral, and an offensive foul is called on Nick Koch. Nick Dunman stepped in there to draw the charge. Nice play there by the Pirate. Here's Seton Hall taking over with 3:15 to go in this game. Down 6 as they got the pivotal stop. Thompson off the ball screen. Here's Dunman. Over to Kreitz. Kreitz is fouled on a three-pointer. Isaiah Edmonds a little too close to Kreitz. So Kreitz will be going the line for 3 foul shots. These are pivotal free throws. If Kreitz can hit all these foul shots, this will decrease the lead to being only a 1-possession game in 3. First one's good. The senior guard, Gavin Kreitz, the sharpshooter, 75 made threes on the season. He has played in big games like this, so I would expect these free throws to go in. The winner of this game will get St. Peter's Prep and Bergen Catholic in the state championship on Wednesday, March 9th. Kreitz, as I predicted, makes all 3 free throws, and the lead for the Ironmen is now 3. Musial at the left slot. Harper off the pin down. Now Koch comes off the down screen. Koch looking, pulls it out. Cabral driving middle, finds Musial. Koch looking. One more to Harper. Harper catch and shoot 3. Short. Rebound fought for. Bounces everywhere. Light diving. And a whistle. And a held ball will be called. Seton Hall has the arrow as they will take over with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go in this crazy back and forth game. More water on the court, a stoppage of play, and we're back. Koch denying Dunman on the inbounds. 5 seconds, nope, Phillips able to get it in. Here's Thompson. Kreitz now being the point for Seton Hall Prep. Finds Phillips at the right elbow. Light, Kreitz, Musial and Edmonds switch. Now Edmonds switches back with Musial off the ball screen. Here's Thompson. Phillips. Dunman. Dunman driving. Light up top. Edmonds shadowing the defender. Kreitz for 3. In and out. Edmonds with the rebound. Koch slowly bringing it across the half-court line. Koch. A crazy pass. Cabral corrals it. Edmonds now up top. Another senior guard for the Ironmen. He's played in big games like this before as well. 1:40 to go in this crazy game. Edmonds looking to exploit the mismatch here on the 6'7" Phillips. As he does so, he gets the step lefty. Layup is good. Phillips, why come out that far? Edmonds has the speed advantage as he just did to get the lefty too. 1:20 to go. Dunman looking. Finds Thompson. Thompson calling for the Phillips screen. Thompson looking to get to the rim. Finds Dunman. Dunman. Light. Seton Hall Prep should not be burning this much time as they're down 2 possessions. Dunman at the volleyball line. Looking. Crossover move. Gets to the rim, but does not finish. Musial with the rebound. And a trap in the backcourt. Never mind. Kreitz pulled off. Harper. Over the clutch in the right corner. Musial inside. And Musial is fouled underneath the basket by Phillips. Little clock dispute right now. I guess a little too much of the clock ran off. They added 6.6 seconds back on the clock, as that being the 16th foul on Seton Hall. The Ironmen will take it out underneath. With that, the Ironmen will call a full 60-second timeout, and the Ironmen look to draw a play here to get themselves a quick and easy basket to grow the lead from 5 to 7 or maybe 8. As I see, 2 guards, number 0, Isaiah Brown, and number 10, Mark Harazmi, hit the scores table, so the Ironmen will have 2 more fresh players in on this offensive possession. Although we had senior night not too long ago, this will be the last home game for Don Bosco Prep of the season. The state championship, I believe, will be held at a neutral site between the winner of this game and the winner of the other semifinal. So this is the last game at the Don Bosco Prep Gymnasium this season. So for these seniors on our team, I believe there are 9 of them. This is their last chance to deliver their classmates, their teachers, the alumni, a pivotal state semifinal victory. Edmonds will be the inbounder. Here's Harper coming off the screen. Edmonds finds Brown, and Kreitz fouls Brown. Now, with that being the 7th team foul, 49.8 seconds to go, sophomore guard Isaiah Brown will go to the line for a 1-and-1. This has to be tough for Isaiah Brown. Coming in off the bench like this and have to hit 2 critical foul shots. I believe in him, and I believe he will do it. Isaiah Brown, unable to hit. Rebound fought for, taken by Light. Everybody's battling, and a foul will be called on the Ironmen. Sub. So, on that reach-in foul by number 5, Isaiah Edmonds of the Ironmen, that will send Light to shoot 2, because with that being the 10th team foul, the Pirates are now in the double bonus. Light converts on the first. We have a sub, 30. Brady Lachlan in for number 0, Isaiah Brown. Crucial rebound for the Ironmen right here. You need to box out and find a body. Light's second free throw does not go. As usual, source for the rebound. Loose ball underneath the court. Here's Thompson. Kreitz for 3. Left. Rebound by Thompson. Thompson out to Bleekman. Bleeker with the 3. Seton Hall Prep after the Bleeker 3. Calls timeout with 31.6 seconds to go. Jackson Bleeker, the junior, who is leading this team in points per game, with the clutch 3-point field goal. Now with 31.6 seconds to go, the Ironmen are up 37-36. What a clutch shot. The Ironmen found themselves looking at a Kreitz wide open 3. He's their shooter. He missed, but the long shot led to the long rebound, which found Bleeker, which led for his 3. So the Ironmen are in a comfortable position. However, they are still winning. The Seton Hall Prep Pirates will most likely look to foul. Being down 1, they could go for the steal first, although it doesn't look like it. But in this point in this game, 31 seconds is still a fair amount of time left. So we have a sub for the Ironmen. Number 10, Mark Harasmi, is into the game to help with ball handling and free throw responsibilities here in this end of the game situation. Harper will be the trigger man. Usual Harasmi go deep. Harper finds Edmonds out of bounds, which finds Brady Lachlan. Brady Lachlan dribbling, picks up his dribble. Now Edmonds, and Thompson fouls Edmonds. So now the senior will be going the line for a 1-and-1. And a sub, Evan Cabral, will be coming in for 30, Brady Lachlan. A little offense-defense right now by the Ironmen. And we have another sub, number 4, Nick Koch, coming in for number 10, Mark Harasmi. Isaiah Edmonds, the senior captain, going to the line for a 1-and-1. 25.6 seconds to go. Edmonds calmly hits the first. What confidence, poise, and clutchness. Edmonds, second foul shot. Up and good. Edmonds swishes 2 free throws. Clutch, just clutch. So now down 3, the Ironman may look to foul here to prevent Seton Hall from the three-pointer. Here's Thompson, handoff to Kreitz. You do not want him shooting. Here's Dunman. Dunman coming off the light screen. Harper and Cabral switch. Over to Thompson. Thompson hops up, layup is good. Now that decreases the Ironman lead to 1. Thompson decided to take the quick 2 rather than the forced 3. For 1.1 seconds was just added, which now that makes it 4.2 seconds left in what could be the season for one of these two teams. If Coach Kevin DeVario has a full court play in his bag of tricks, I would say now is the time to use it. 4.2 seconds. The loser of this game ends their season and does not get a chance to compete for the NJSIAA championship game. So we will await what will be a ridiculously intense 4.2 seconds. Harper will be the inbounder. So you guys are aware in this little break in the action. Brady Lachlan on the right elbow, Isaiah Edmonds on the left elbow, Usual on the left block, and Harasmi on the right block, with Harper being the trigger man. Harper looking, can run the baseline after the basket. They find Edmonds in the left corner, and he is fouled with 3.2 seconds to go. So after recently connecting on those 2 foul shots, Isaiah Edmonds goes to the line for a 1-and-1. We have 2 subs, offense, defense as it is. Number 4, Nick Koch, and number 3, Evan Cabral, coming back into the game. Edmonds at the line, number 5. In and out. Here's Dunman. Trap. Bleeker at the buzzer. No good. And the Ironmen of Don Bosco Prep will advance to the NJSIAA state championship against either Bergen Catholic or St. Peter's Prep. What a contest. Bleeker's last second heave at the buzzer was no good. which now the Ironmen are victorious. This was a crazy, back and forth, intense, defensive-led game. There is no way to end it better than on a missed shot. There were a lot of missed shots in this game due to the intense defense, so it's ironic the game ends on a missed shot. Thank you folks for tuning in. This was one heck of a game between the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen and the Seton Hall Prep Pirates. The Ironmen win 39-38. I'm Nick Zuppi on behalf of the Don Bosco Prep Media. Thank you for tuning in to this YouTube live stream and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.